Hello, my dear students. Welcome to Phymen chemistry class. আমি ফিমেনৰ কেমিষ্ট্ৰি ক্লাছত আমি ক্লাছ 12ৰ সলিউশন চেপ্টাৰটো শিকি আছিলোঁ। ইয়াৰ আগৰ ভিডিঅ'বোৰত লৈকে আমি সলিউশনৰ কনসেন্ট্ৰেশন টাৰ্মবিলাক পঢ়ি আহিছিলোঁ আৰু সেই কনসেন্ট্ৰেশন টাৰ্মবিলাকৰ মোল ফ্ৰেকশনলৈকে আমি গৈ পাইছিলোঁ। আমি মোল ফ্ৰেকশনৰ ওপৰত অংক কৰিছোঁ, মাছ বাই মাছ পাৰ্চেন্টেজৰ ওপৰত অংক কৰিছোঁ, মাছ বাই ভলিউম পাৰ্চেন্টেজৰ ওপৰত অংক কৰিছোঁ, দেন ভলিউম বাই ভলিউম পাৰ্চেন্টেজৰ ওপৰতো আমি অংক কৰিছোঁ বা নিউমাৰিকেল প্ৰবলেমছ কৰিছোঁ। So today I am going to teach you, or we are going to learn molality and molarity. Okay, so let's learn molarity and molality. Okay, now students, molality to ki hoy? What is molality? So molality, as you can see here, molality to ki hoy? It is defined as the number of moles of solute present in 1 kg of solvent. I mean concentration term pori asilo, and we are dealing with the binary solution. Okay, in binary solution we deal with the solute and solvent. So ami khoday kiman porimanor solute ase, kiman porimanor solutionot ba kiman porimanor solventot, that we are representing it. Okay, and we are studying here is the quantitative expression of the concentration term. Okay, porimangoto jitu abhas asile no concentration or. So এতিয়া molality বুলি কলে আমি কি বুজিম? molality বুলি কলে আমি বুজিম যে the number of moles of the solute present in 1 kg of solvent. Suppose we have, this is our, suppose this is our solvent. Okay, let me take it as solvent, and we have some solute here. Okay, some solute here. Now what is it saying? So here it is solute, this is your solute. The number of moles of solute, number of moles, okay? Number of moles. We know how to find out the number of moles, calculate the number of moles. I mean number of moles can calculate for it. We can find out the number of moles. Suppose the number of moles of this can be find out by weight of the solute. Let it be solute be as B and this solvent be as A. Okay. Okay. So if WB to my ki is the weight of the solute. So this is given weight. Okay, given weight, whatever is given. Next, if MB is the molecular weight, MB to Q weight, it is the molecular weight. Okay, molecular weight of the solute. This is all about solute. So what will be the number of moles of the solute? So this is the given weight, WB is the given weight, then MB is the molecular weight of the solute. Okay, so number of moles can be calculated as number of moles. As we know, number of moles is equal to how much? Number of moles will be equal to WB given weight divided by the molecular weight. Okay? So this is our number of moles. Okay, this is our number of moles. So from these we can know the number of moles, right? So now what the definition says? According to this definition, what it says, molality equal to, and it is represented by small m. Okay, small m, it is thus the representation, number of moles, okay, of solute, number of moles of solute, now divided by number of kilograms, okay, kilograms of the solvent. So how much kilogram is there in the solvent? Kg. How much kg? Okay, kg. How much kg of the solvent? Solvent আমি কিহত লব লাগিব? kg ত লব লাগিব. And solute will be taken in terms of mole. Okay, how many numbers of mole, and we know how to find out the number of moles. Okay, so what will be the formula? The formula will be like this. Okay, so Wb by Mb. Okay, so this is the number of moles in the above situation. This one. Okay, this one number of moles is this one. Next, in the denominator, it will be how much? Weight of the solvent. Here Wa is what? Wa is the weight of the solvent. Okay? So Wa, this is your weight of the solvent. This is your weight of the solvent. Okay. Okay. Now, if we are taking this Wa in grams, okay, these weight are in grams. Okay, weight are in grams. This is in gram. Okay, this Wb is also in gram. This is also in gram. Okay, so gram. Now it is saying that the number of kilograms of the solvent in denominator, it is not solvent. You should not take it. Etu tumi kihot lobo nwariba? Etu tumi gramot lobo nwariba. Etu kimanot lagibo? Kiman kilogram ase lagibo. Eta Wa gramot kiman kilogram hobo ami hetu likhibo lagibo. Okay, so etu jodi ami likhu, as we know in 1000 gram we have 1 kg. We need to express this in kg, na? Wa. So 1 gram, how much kg? 1 by 1000 kg, right? So in Wa gram, it is how much kg? It is Wa by 1000 kg, right? So this is very important. So this is important. You need to express this in terms of kg. Okay, kg is how much? This one. So you need to put this one Wa as in terms of the kg. So if you put this in terms of kg, Wa, how it will look like? It will look like this. Okay, so Wb by Mb divided by Wa by 1000. So ultimately, if you do one more step, you will get this particular equation for the molarity, right? Wb. So you can write this as Wb. This will come down, Mb into Wa into this 1000 will go up. Okay. So now this equation is exactly equal to this equation, similar to this. Okay, so we have derived this equation. So now what is molality? So molality is defined as the number of moles of the solute present in 1 kg of the solvent. It is very easy. It is bahut সহজ হয়. তোমালোকে সোৱা number of moles to উলিয়াবৰ কাৰণে মই ইয়াত শিকাই দিলো. So number of moles to উলিয়াৰ পিছত তাক কি কৰিব লাগে? Numerator put কৰিব লাগে. Here in the number of moles. Okay, so number of kilograms of solvent বুলি কওঁতে solventক আমি কিহত লব লাগিব? Given solvent to weight to কিহত লব লাগিব? Kilograms ত লব লাগিব. যদি গ্রামত দিয়া থাকে, we have to convert it to the kilogram. Okay, so here আমি কি ধৰি লৈছো? Wa gram of solvent আছে বুলি ধৰি লৈছো. So ইয়াত কিমান গ্রাম solvent থাকা বুলি ধৰি লৈছিলো? ইয়াত থৈছিলো Wa grams. Wa gram. ইয়াক কনভার্ট কৰিলে আমি কিমান পাইছো? Wa by 1000 kg of the solvent, right? Have you understood? এটো বুজি পালা তোমালোকে? So molality তোমালোকে বুজি পালা. So molality to মই কি কৈছো? বিশেষকৈ molality কৈছো যে কিমানটা নাম্বাৰ অফ মোলস আছে কিমান কেজি অফ সলভেন্ট. ঠিক আছে, যদি মই ইয়াক অসমীয়াত তেতিয়া হলে it is like this. Okay, so it is like molality to আমি কেনেকে কব পাৰো? So molality কে আমি কব পাৰো molality. Okay, কি থাকিব? এটো থাকিব দ্রাৱৰ মোল সংখ্যা মানে কিমান মোল আছে ওকে সংখ্যা তলত কিমান থাকিব মোল সংখ্যা তলত কি থাকিব দ্ৰৱৰ ভৰ দ্ৰৱৰ ভৰ নহয় এটো দ্ৰৱৰ ভৰ নহয় দ্ৰাৱকৰ ভৰ ওকে দ্ৰাৱকৰ ভৰ ঠিক আছে দ্ৰাৱকৰ ভৰ means solvent ওকে solvent দ্ৰাৱকৰ ভৰ কিহত লাগিব আমাক দ্ৰাৱকৰ ভৰটো কেজিত লাগিব বিশেষকৈ হেতু কৈছো সো এটো গলে মই যদি কওঁ WB পৰিমাণৰ কি আছে দ্ৰাৱ আছে সলুট আছে MB divided by molecular weight এটো যদি কৰো মই কি পাম মোল সংখ্যা পাম divided by মই কি কৰিব লাগিব এটো WA গ্ৰামৰ যদি আমাৰ কি আছে solvent আছে তেতিয়া হলে দ্ৰাৱক আছে তেতিয়া হলে ইয়াক divided by 1000 গলে এটো কেজিত আহি যাব because আমাৰ WB আৰু WA টো কিহত আছিল গ্ৰামত আছিল সো এই ফৰ্মুলাটো কি বনি যাব WB by MB into WA into 1000 ওপৰত না নাও ইউ সি এতিয়া তুমি লকে সোৱা এইটো ইকুৱেচন মোলালিটি আৰু ইয়াত যেটো ইকুৱেচন আমাক দিয়া আছে এই দুটা ইকুৱেচন সেম হয়নে সো এটো ভেৰি ভেৰি ইজি মুঠতে মোলালিটি আমাক যেতিয়াই কব আমি গম পাম যে সলুটৰ মোলৰ সংখ্যা কিমান কেজি সলভেন্টত আছে ওপৰত সলুটৰ কি থাকিব মোল সংখ্যা থাকিব means কিমানটা নাম্বাৰ অফ মোলস আছে আৰু হেতু উলিয়াবৰ কাৰণে আমি given weight divided by the molecular weight and divided by the weight of the solvent given okay so এতিয়া আমি এটা দুটা কি লম প্ৰবলেমছ লম আৰু ইয়াৰ ওপৰত ইয়াৰ লগত জড়িত কিছুমান ৰিলেচন পঢ়িম ঠিক আছে নাও এতিয়া আমি পঢ়িম ৰিলেচন বিটুইন মোল ফ্ৰেকশন এন্ড মোলালিটি ওকে সো মোলালিটি আমি কি পঢ়িছিলো মোলালিটি মানে আমি গম পালো মোলালিটি means we know now molality we know molality মানে কি পঢ়িলো ওপৰত আছিল number of moles of solute number of moles of what solute divided by weight of the solvent in kg okay weight of solvent in kg okay but how much number of solute is present in how much kg of the solvent okay so this is the molality and it comes out to be formula by if WB grams of solute is given then its number of moles will be WB by MB if molecular weight of the solute is MB then the formula comes out to be this one right now we will establish a relation between molality and molarity okay আমি এটা রিলেশন উলিয়াম molality আৰু not molality আৰু মোল ফ্ৰেকশনৰ মাজত okay আমি মোল ফ্ৰেকশন ইয়াৰ আগৰ ভিডিওত পঢ়িছিলো কোনোবাই যদি মোল ফ্ৰেকশন পঢ়া নাই তলত লিংক দিয়া থাকিব সো মোল ফ্ৰেকশনৰ ভিডিওটো চাই লবা মোল ফ্ৰেকশন আমি আগৰ ভিডিও লেকচাৰত পঢ়িছিলো মোল ফ্ৰেকশন okay সো মোল ফ্ৰেকশন আমি কি পাইছিলো যাৰ লাগে if we need the mole fraction of the solute then number of moles of solute by total number of moles. Total number of moles is what? Total number of moles is equal to number of moles of solute plus number of moles of solvent. Okay. If it is a binary solution, মই তোমালোকক কৈছিলো suppose এটা এটা binary solution ইয়াত কি কি আছে ইয়াত suppose মোৰ দুটা component আছে এটা হল A এটা হল B. Now if number of moles of A and number of moles if WA is the weight of the solute suppose this is your solute let us assume this is solute and this is your solvent okay solvent so WA if it is the weight of the solute and WB okay WB if it is the weight of the solvent and MA is the molecular weight of the solute and suppose MB is the molecular weight of the solvent. Okay, mb to ki hobo molecular weight of the solvent. Etu dia thaka ojon to ঠিক আছে ভর to আর ma to ki molecular weight. Okay, okay, so ma to hol আণবিক ভর কার সলুটৰ আৰু mb to কার আণবিক ভর, that is molecular weight কার hobo solvent. Okay, so wb, these are given weight of the solute and solvent. These are given weight. Okay, given weight. Okay, and wa, this is also your given weight of the solvent, right? So now we will calculate the number of moles of a. Suppose Na is the number of moles of a, what will be this? Wa by ma. Okay, number of moles of b is here, nb. Suppose it is nb, denoted by, so wb by mb, right? So it is number of moles of a. It is called number of moles of a. Number of moles of a, and this is what? This is your number of moles of b. Okay, so till this আমি বুজি পালো, ঠিক আছে। এতিয়া আমি এইটো বস্তু জানো মোল ফ্ৰেকশনটো কি হ'ব। মোল ফ্ৰেকশনটো মই লিখি দিছো। মোল ফ্ৰেকশনটো হ'ব আমাৰ কি হ'ব, আমি যদি সলুটৰ লাগে, আমি সলুটৰ কৰিছো। এটা সলুটটো কোনটো আছিল? এইটো আছিল, এইটো সলুট আছিল। সো wa by ma divided by কি হ'ব, wa by total number of moles ma divided by plus wb by mb. Okay, so this is your mole fraction for this particular binary solution that we have assumed here. Okay, আমি যেটো ধৰি ললো ইয়াতে। so mole fraction আমি generally বুজাও কি হত, so এইটোৰে বুজাও x, so এইটো আমি mole fraction কাই লৈছো x of a লৈছো, ঠিক আছে। similarly x of b কি হ'ব, x of b আমি ইয়াত লিখিব পাৰো কিমান, wb by mb, which is number of moles of b divided by total number of moles, means wa by ma plus wb by mb, right? Now you see, if you take xb by xa, okay, if you take xb by xa, if you take xb by xa, now please take xb. xb is what? This is the mole fraction of b and this is the mole fraction of a. Okay, if we calculate this xb by xa, mole fraction of b by mole fraction of a, means mole fraction of solvent by mole fraction of solute. Okay, so write this b, wb by mb divided by what, wa by ma plus wb by mb, the total number of moles, into divided by xa, means this will go to upper side ma plus wb by mb, right? So this portion will go up and this portion will come down. Okay, so wa by ma, so this will got cancelled, right? These both will got cancelled, so we will be left with what, wb by mb divided by wa by ma, right? So now what I am getting here is that the wb into ma divided by wa into mb, right? So this is what, xb by mole fraction of a divided by mole fraction of b divided by mole fraction of a, we got this equation. Okay, so please, have you understood? Now you see, for our given solution, for this solution, b was the solvent. Okay, right, b was the solvent, so b is the solvent and a is the solute, right, is the solute. So in our case, there are two particular, one is a, another one is b. A was the solute and b is the solvent, right? B is the solvent. Now if I ask you, যদি মই কলো যে এই ইয়াত থকা সলুটটোৰ মোলালিটি কিমান হ'ব, আমি কিমান লৈছিলো WA গ্ৰাম আছে বুলি কৈছিলো, MA টো ইয়াৰ আণবিক ভৰ বুলি কৈছিলো, মানে মলিকুলাৰ weight, WB গ্ৰাম সলভেন্ট আছে বুলি কৈছিলো, গ্ৰামত কৈছো হয়নে, আৰু ইয়াত MB টো ইয়াৰ আণবিক ভৰ বুলি কৈছিলো হয়নে, means molecular weight, right? So if we take the molality of this, okay, molality কিমান হ'ব molality? Molality কি কৈছিলো ওপৰত number of moles, আমি number of moles of এটো কৰি থৈ দিছো ইতিমধ্যে, এটো this one number of moles of A, solute number of moles, right? solute number of moles কোনটো এটো কৰি থৈ দিছো, so এটো আমি কি কৰিম এতিয়া, ওপৰত number of moles লিখিম, so let me write the number of moles, okay? So ওপৰত কি থাকিব WA by MA number of moles divided by WB by solventক আমি কিহত লিখিব লাগিব, কেজিত লিখিব লাগিব, divided by 1000, so এটো কি হ'ব WA by MA into WB, B to solve কি আছিল, B to আছিল আমাৰ solvent into 1000 into 1000, right? so এটো হল আমাৰ molality formula, আৰু এটো আছে আমাৰ হাতত, right? so let us write this one, XA by XB, okay, moles of the mole fraction of the solute by mole fraction of the solvent, কিমান হ'ব এটো, just উল্টাই দিয়া WA into MB divided by WB into MA, right? এই দুটা ইকুৱেশ্যন আমাক লাগিব, these two equations are important for us, one equation is this one, আমি ৰিলেশ্যনটো পাবৰ কাৰণে কি কৰিব লাগিব, এইটো এটা ইকুৱেশ্যন, নেক্সট ইকুৱেশ্যনটো হ'ল আমাৰ এইটো, ওকে, এই দুটা ইকুৱেশ্যনৰ পৰা আমি কি কৰিম, আমি ৰিলেশ্যনটো এষ্টাব্লিছ কৰিম, we need these two particular equation, from these two equation we will get the relation between mole fraction and molality, mole fraction আৰু molality মাজৰ সম্পৰ্কটো আমি এই দুটা ইকুৱেশ্যনৰ পৰা উলিয়াম, ঠিক আছে? now taking this equation, if you take this equation you will get XA by XB number of moles of solute, this is your solute, okay, and this is for solvent, okay, number of moles of the solvent, right? now if we take this equation, you do what, this is the solute, okay, first part is solute, second part is solvent, okay, XA by XB, now you divide this by mass of B, okay, mass of the molecular weight of the solvent, and multiply it with 1000 in both sides, okay, both sides of the equation, this equation, in this equation you multiply it in both sides, here in this side this is for this and this is for this, WA into MB you need to multiply it with 1000 because you are both side you have to do that, so WB to MA you have to divide it by MB, right? if you divide by MB, MB got cancelled, right? so if MB got cancelled, and you see now this mole fraction of A divided by mole fraction of B into 100 divided by MB is equal to how much, WA by WB into MA into 1000. now what is this, now what is this equation, this is your nothing but your, you see this is your molality, right? This is your molality, so you can write it as equal to molality, right? so now what we got, the relation is as molality to ami keneke palo, this is the molality M stands for molality is equal to how much, molality is equal to how much, WA into 1000 divided by A into WB, and this has a relation, right? Relation with the mole fraction of solute and solvent. Mole fraction of solute into 1000 divided by mole fraction of B into molecular weight of the B. B is the solvent, right? B is the solvent, right? Okay, B is the solvent. So now you see mole fraction of A plus mole fraction of B, you know that mole fraction of A plus mole fraction of B, if there are only two components in binary solution, mole fraction of A plus mole fraction of B is equal to 1, right? So for mole fraction of B solvent, you can write it as mole fraction of solvent is equal to mole fraction 1 minus mole fraction of A, right? So now this equation becomes, you can write it as molality is equal to, in terms of mole fraction of solute into 1000, 1 minus mole fraction of solute into molecular weight of the solvent. Okay. So now what is the relation between mole fraction and molality? That we know. Okay, that we know. This one, okay, this one. So suppose now what we have understood, আমি কি বুঝি পালো, suppose মোৰ হাতত কি দিয়া আছে, এটা solvent দিয়া আছে. Suppose I have a solvent here. So this is my solvent, and I know the molecular weight of the solvent. Okay, this is B. Okay, A is the solute here, solute. Okay, solute here, and I know the weight of the solute and molecular weight of the solute, and I have only given the mole fraction of the solute. Then what I can write it as molality M is equal to how much? Mole fraction of solute into 1000 divided by 1 minus mole fraction of solute into molecular weight of solvent. So this becomes your formula. Or relating the molality and the mole fraction, right? So have you understood? Okay, ইয়ালৈকে আমি বুজি পালো. Now let's do one simple problem. So here in this problem, what it is, it says 214.2 gram of sugar syrup contains 34.2 gram of sugar. Okay, calculate the molality of the solution and mole fraction of the sugar in the syrup. So according to question, let me draw the figure. So this is the sugar syrup. Okay, sugar syrup means solution. Okay, sugar syrup solution. This is the sugar syrup solution. How much gram it has? It has 214.2 gram. Okay, it has 214.2 gram. It contains how much sugar? This is the solution, right? This is the solution, and this solution contains how much sugar? 34.2 gram sugar. Means sugar syrup, it is the aqueous solution of the sugar. Here there are two things. One is solute. What is solute here? Solute is your sugar and solvent is your water. Okay, solvent is your water. This is your sugar and solvent is your water. Now this 214.2 gram is the weight of the solution. Now for the molality, what we need? For the molality M, we need number of moles of solute, okay, divided by weight of solvent in kg, right? We need this. Now what is the formula for the sugar? Because we need the number of moles for the sugar, okay? So sugar formula is C12H22O11, right? O11. So what will be the molecular weight of this? Given weight is given is 34.2 gram. So molecular weight will be 12 into, if you do this, you get it is 342 gram. 340. What will be the number of moles of the sugar? Number of moles of solute here. Sugar is the solute. Number of moles of sugar. Stepwise, okay. It is given as, given weight is how much? 34.2 gram. It is 342 gram. So what will be the number? So it is 0.1 gram, right? 0.1. Now what is the weight of the solvent? Now this is the weight of the solution given. So weight of the solution, we can write solvent, weight of solvent, that is water here. Weight of solvent, that is water, is equal to how much? Weight of solution minus weight of solute, right? So this will be equal to 214.2 minus 34.2 gram, right? So this will be equal to 220 0, then it is 8, so it is 180, means it is 180 gram of water is here, means solvent is 180 gram. Now you put for molality, M equal to how much? Number of moles is your 0.1 gram, okay. So okay, number of moles is 0.1, not gram. Number of moles is 0.1 because gram got cancelled. It is a unitless quantity. M, then in kg it is 180 gram into 1000, right? And if you calculate, you will get 0.55. Okay, so this is your answer, molar. So 0.555 molar. Now next question is mole fraction of the sugar syrup in the mole fraction of the sugar in the syrup. Mole fraction of the sugar in the syrup. Now for the mole fraction, what is the formula? Mole fraction of what they are asking? They are asking a mole fraction of sugar in the syrup. Fraction of sugar. Now mole fraction of sugar, what is the formula? Number of moles of sugar that we have already calculated divided by total number of moles, means number of moles of sugar plus number of moles of water, right? Solute and solvent both. So what we got, number of moles of, this is the number of moles of, this was the number of moles of sugar, right? It was 0.1. Okay, now we need only number of moles of water, then we can find out the mole fraction of sugar in the solution, right? In the syrup. So for that, what will be the number of moles of water? What is the given weight? First 180 gram for water divided by 18 molecular weight of the water. So it is how much? It will be 10, right? It will be 10. Number of moles is 10. So what is the total number of moles? So put in this formula here now. Number of moles of sugar is 0.1 divided by 10 plus 0.1. So it is equal to 0.1 by 10.1. And if you calculate, you get it as 0.0099. Okay. So these are very simple problems. So this is your answer. So আশা কৰিছো তোমালোকে বুজি পাইছা molality concept and relation between the molality and mole fraction, all these things. So these topics are very important. Okay, chemistry class 12 or board or বা এই সৰু সৰু কনসেপ্ট বিলাক তোমালোকৰ এন্ট্ৰেন্স পৰীক্ষাৰ কাৰণে ইম্পৰ্টেন্ট ঠিক আছে সো তোমালোকৰ যদি কিবা সুধিব লগিয়া থাকে তেতিয়া তোমালোকে কমেন্ট সেকশনত জনাব পাৰা আৰু যদি মোৰ আগৰ ভিডিও বিলাক চোৱা নাই আমাৰ ফিমেনৰ তেতিয়া হলে তোমালোকে আগৰ ভিডিও বিলাকৰ লিংক এই ভিডিওৰ তলত দিয়া যাব so please go through all those videos then you can relate the topics okay so thank you for the attention so আশা কৰিছো তোমালোকে বুজি পাইছা so next ভিডিওত আমি কি কৰিম next ভিডিওত আমি আকৌ কি কৰিম molarity পঢ়িম molarity with the mole fraction কিনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ সম্পৰ্ক আছে নেকি আজি molality আৰু mole fractionৰ আমি সম্পৰ্ক পঢ়িলো ৰিলেশন পঢ়িলো প্ৰবলেম কৰিলো নেক্সট ক্লাছত আমি ইয়াৰ কিছু প্ৰবলেম লম molality পঢ়িম molalityৰ লগত আমি mole fractionৰ ৰিলেশন চাম তাৰ পিছত আমি এনেকে গোটেই চেপ্টাৰটো আগবঢ়াই লৈ গৈ থাকিম so thank you again for your kind attention okay thank you my dear students